Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. We had to swing back to the first map tonight. For somehow I missed a mission, and that was to deliver a curtain side trailers. I don't know how I missed that, unless maybe I reset it by mistake or something. I don't know. But we're going to take a look tonight, real quick look at the Freightliner. Now this truck is not upgraded all the way. I don't have the upgrades for this yet, but this is one of the upcoming trucks now. I think Feared said this is his favorite American truck, so it's probably a pretty decent truck once you get it upgraded all the way. But like I said, I don't have all the parts yet, but it's a good looking truck. Basically a standard Freightliner, I want to say late 90s, early 2000s semi-truck cab. Wow, what is that trailer there? How did these trailers all get back here again? Maybe with the patch they reset some of them? Weird. I'll bring that back to the other map. We can sell all the trailers off on this map now because we're done here, but except for this. This has got a nice and yeah, this is definitely like a modern truck inside. Would definitely fit right in with the American Truck Simulator game. It's hard to go back to Farm Sim after playing this game. This game just looks so much better than Farm Sim does. Ugh. Makes Farm Sim's models look like little, like, toy models. Now, interestingly, I don't have all-wheel drive, but this truck does have diff lock, which right away will make it really strong once you have the off-road tires. But I thought we'd take this for a little spin today, and then we'll head back over to the second map to finish up some of the missions there. We've only got maybe 2 or 3 missions left on that map, too, so we're pretty much ready to move on to Island Lake, at which time we'll be introducing the White Western Twin Steer, which is a really solid truck for that map, and we'll use a couple other trucks to bring fuel and stuff over, but I thought we need to use this truck for... Oops, wrong button. Jeez, I keep doing that. I thought it'd be fun to use this truck for a little bit, just to see what it looks like and feature it on the videos, because it is a truck that's available to me now. Now, I did go over to the Russian map. Hang on, we got to activate this mission too. I forgot. And just for fun, I decided to buy a couple of the Russian trucks and try them out very early in the game, like before you even complete the whole tutorial. Once you unlock the garage, you can actually go over to the Russian map. If you have the pre-order edition and you have the Navistar, you can sell that truck and buy the Azov, which is, in my opinion, one of the best starter trucks in the game. However, it is expensive, but it's just a crazy truck. Like, the Azov is just a monster. It's got 8-wheel drive. Full-time all-wheel drive and diff lock. So no matter what gear you're in, you always have all-wheel drive and diff lock. The only downfall is that it consumes a lot of fuel, but it has a 350-gallon tank, so you still can go quite a distance before having to refuel. And it's fairly limited on the stuff that you can put on the back of the truck, so you might want a support truck to go with it. But if you can get over to Russia early in the game and buy one of those, you know, sell off a bunch of your trucks and buy an Azov, you're going to get stuff done easily. I would say the Paystar would be the next one under, or some of the Russian... available right away are the I'm trying to remember the names. The Vorons. Both the Voron trucks are decent. They're about on par with the Paystar, but they're not as high off the ground. So the Paystar has them a little bit advantage-wise there. But yeah, if you're into getting trucks quick, the Azov is the way to go. But that was the Freightliner. Pretty neat little truck. We're gonna put it back in the garage. I may use it on the next map because I'm trying to, you know, rotate through some of the trucks that we have. I may even bring the Navistar out for the next map because we haven't looked at that truck yet, which is pretty cool. standard semi-truck. But this is nice because it does have all of the different frame add-ons. So you can add, you know, crane. This would be a good crane truck. You could also do flatbed, and it's nice because this one's got a longer chassis, so you can still pull a trailer behind that very easily. Same there. Decent maintenance. This would be a good service truck. You know, all the trucks do that well. Same with that. Yeah, so a pretty cool truck. All right, so let's go ahead and head over to the other map. I'm just realizing that there's more missions. I don't know how I missed these, but I've got a couple more missions here on this map that I somehow didn't. Maybe I reset. I don't know how that happened. Are these new? These are not new missions. I'm so confused right now. It's like some of my missions got reset. That's really bizarre. Service spare parts. Bricks. What? So the local farm needs some supplies. Wooden planks, town storage. I'm just looking to see if any of our trailers have these. We have this long lost scout trailer that has what on it? It's probably bricks. 2 times bricks. Okay, so we can bring those from there and sell that trailer. We have... Let's see. We don't need to go to the warehouse, I don't think. It also wants... We'll go ahead and activate this. It wants wooden planks times 2. This has... So nothing on this trailer except for those bricks. But I'm not going to take those bricks, so... So we got quite a headache cut out for us here. Where did I say I was going to get those metal beams from? I guess I have to get them from the original source. The bricks are the only things that we have on a trailer. Just, once again, just kind of weirded out by these things that have appeared that weren't originally... I thought these missions were done already, but maybe they're... I know the company has been adding in new missions, but I could have sworn we did this already. I really... Well, we can sell this trailer off, too, and make a little extra income. Maybe I'll just leave that there, because maybe we'll have more missions coming eventually that are going to include that. It's really bizarre. Whoa, what are you doing? So we need to bring wooden planks and metal beams. So we're going to go to the trailer store. We're going to sell this. And I need to get a... Let's see. What'll work with our... Well, the first thing we could do is go into the garage and make this truck truckable. So we're going to add this kind of crane. And we're going to add a flatbed. There we go. And then we're going to pick up a second flatbed. So are those bricks really worth getting over on the other side of the map? Yeah, probably actually, because otherwise we have to go, no matter what, we're going to have to either go to the warehouse. I like this trailer better because it's easier to pull. So we're going to run across the river and go into town for the night. We're going to grab our metal beam, put it on this truck, and then put some wood in the back of the other truck. Or the other trailer. What? I know what I'm doing, I swear. I'm not crazy. My wife will tell you otherwise. I'm nutty. Definitely a knucklehead. So anyway, it's fun to use different trucks in this game for sure. Especially if you get bored easily. I like trying out all the different trucks and going different directions with them. So tonight we get to have a little date with our Freightliner friend. We also get to bash it right into that rock because I'm not paying attention to where I'm going. Good driving right there. A+. So when we get to town, we're going to spend the night at the hotel. Actually, no, we won't, because we're going to go to the sawmill. Then maybe we'll spend the night at the hotel. Man, I hit that pretty good. I can't believe that only did 7 damage, actually. Like full force plowing into a rock. So far, we've been getting pretty good gas mileage, about 5 to 6 liters per minute. Which, of course, in real life is absolutely horrifyingly bad. But in game life, it's not too bad. Get up out of the muck there. So yeah, I like this truck. It's a little of the best of the both worlds. Now, you could put the highway transmission in this. I prefer the Snowrunner transmission, though, to be honest with you, for most trucks, because these maps are so mucky in places. It's just it's nice to have those extra low gears to kind of work yourself out of the mud. But they do allow for higher speeds. However, with the off-road or all-terrain tires, it depends on what you're going to do with the truck. If you're just planning on staying on the road, well, then it's probably a good idea, but you put regular tires on the truck, too, because these things skate all over the place with their off-road tires. So the first thing we're going to do is get this lumber, and then I'm just remembering we have a trailer that we have to deliver over to the other map, too. So, see, and I thought we did that, too, but maybe there's a new one. Well, we'll work on it. So maybe we will use the bricks. I don't know. We'll see. I might have to grab a scout truck to do that. Be a good time to grab our Loadstar and use it for that. Because that's going to be, it's a little bit of a heavier, those trailers are pretty heavy, and the smaller, like, trucks will get bogged down. So once again, this is a truck that's unlockable via experience. It's not a map find. There are parts for the truck that are map find, but you will, over time, unlock this truck. And it definitely handles better than the other Freightliner. It's a little bit of a larger truck, too, plus the fact that you get to have all the different frame add-ons like we were talking about. So it's a pretty useful truck. Flexible, useful, modern. I definitely like this truck better than the Caterpillar already, and I don't even have all-wheel drive on it yet. It just seems to handle the terrain. It rides a little bit higher up. It doesn't seem to get bogged down as much as the Caterpillar does. Caterpillar is a cool truck, but this one seems like it's a better truck, so maybe time to sell the Caterpillar. All right, so let's detach the trailer. Here's where we're getting a little stuck. Oh, wait, that's not what I wanted to do. No, that's exactly the opposite of what I wanted. We're going to attach the trailer. We're going to turn around and go the other way. We're going to come around again. I wanted that trailer to be about 10 feet over from where it was, so I can actually lift over myself and put it into the trailer. We'll get there. And it's going to be pretty deep night, so I'm actually going to pause for a second, and we're going to spend the night here. Which means it's morning. So how bad is the front of the truck? It doesn't look too bad, considering I plowed into a rock at 20 miles an hour. Solid, solid, solid as the rock I crashed into. All right. Now, there is a time mission here that I have not completed yet. Once again, I'm not doing those yet. I've done a couple of them on my other maps, like for fun, and they're not too bad. Most of them do require you to really beat the crap out of the truck, though, if you want to beat the time. So we're going to drop this here. And we're going to pull between the two. Cargo management. And we're going to activate the anchors and activate the crane. Getting fairly good with the crane, but still not great. Bring that around here. Once again, I'm so happy that they fixed the crane interactions with the trailers and stuff, so they no longer fall through. That is a big thank you to the developers at Saber Interactive, because man, did it suck when these things were falling through the trailers, and it's just so much better now. So let's go ahead and put that down there. And we're going to go to cargo management, same thing. Crane mode. Yeah, so I don't know how I missed, unless those missions came in and they're new. Not sure how I missed those missions, but I'm going to have to go back and watch my old videos and see if I actually did them. I swear to God I did them. I know I was at the farm a million times, so I really feel like I had to have done them, but I just like this truck over. I love the way this truck looks, too. It's one of those things where it's good looking and it's a good truck. Trailer's too far away. Yeah. And it's a decent truck. Get this thing out of the muck. And we'll head on up and grab the metal that we need. And then we're going to turn around and take it back to the farm. And then we'll have to go on a scout mission to get those, the other side of the map there, our thingamajiggers. Pull, dang it. It's a little awkward with the trailer full and the bed not full, so that we're pulling a lot of weight, but with not a lot of weight on the back of the trucks. I think probably realistically you would have wanted loaded the truck and then loaded the metal into the tipper, but this is the way I decided to do it, so meh. Truck's doing just fine, though. Look at this. A little bit of slipping going on, but not too bad. Vehicles over 40 feet prohibited. I think we got the trailer from here. There shouldn't be anything there. Like I said, unless they reset the maps. Nope, that trailer's gone. So I don't know why I have a trailer full of supplies at my dock, but I'll have to sell it. All right, so here is the pickup for the... Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to pack that cargo. Thankfully, it's got a tip-side trailer and they didn't dump out. Whoops. All right. Missed it. Oh, is he going to make it? He's going to make... Oh! Almost. Almost. All right, cargo management. We're going to put that right there. Yeah. I'm going to have to work for my dinner. So we're going to activate the anchor, put the parking brake on, and crane mode. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be able to lift it. That's pretty extended. If we bring the crane back, yeah, right there. Okay. I need to rotate this way so I'm not banging my truck. All right, bring it in a little bit. We're going to lift that high up. Oh, I just got to follow on a medium that I no longer use. We will be streaming. I don't know if this episode is going to come out before or after, but they are obviously releasing a pretty big DLC to a bomber search, I guess. We're looking for a bomber in Russia and like a World War II. It looks like, from the pictures I saw, it looked like a B-25 Mitchell. And they're going to be, the mission is going to be to like find all the parts of the aircraft. And they're giving us 2 new trucks, including a larger Ford F-350 and some other truck. I don't remember what the other one was. But anyway, I'm going to be doing some Twitch coverage for that. So you guys will be able to watch that on Wednesday night. I think you'll be seeing this episode before then. So if you are, I'll try to get this up there before. In fact, I'll try to upload it tonight, which is Monday. So you guys can watch it on Tuesday. So if you're watching this on Tuesday, the 15th or the 14th of July 2020, come on in on a Wednesday night and watch the stream. I will be live on Twitch. It's www.twitch.tv/V as in Victor, B as in Bravo, L as in Lima, U as in uniform, and then the word guitar. So it's twitch.tv/VBlueGuitar. And once again, we're not streaming full time anymore, but when a DLC comes out, I will be covering that. So we'll be streaming Wednesday night for that, and then Thursday night we'll be covering the Idaho DLC for American Truck Sim. So make sure to come on, check it out, say hi, and I look forward to seeing you guys then. So we'll see you then. But we will be covering the DLC on Wednesday night, the 15th. Tax Day. The only time in history that Tax Day has been on a July 15th. All right, so let's go ahead and deliver this to the farm. Jeez, I could have sworn I did these missions. So weird. We're going to swing by the gas station on the way out of town and pick up some diesel. And then we'll head over to the farm. Oops. And then we'll send our Loadstar out to pick up the brick trailer and bring that on back and finish up the mission that way. I'm hoping I can get the Loadstar there and back on 1 tank of gas with whatever gas it comes with, because it can carry a little extra fuel in the back. What's funny to me is they have that huge fire tank add-on that they had for it, and yet that does not have any fuel in it. Or the fire truck add-on, like it's like a pumper truck. And I'm like, how can you have this awesome, huge, back end on the truck, and they didn't put fuel in it in the tank because it carries water, so they could have converted it over to carry fuel, but I guess it's a no-no. Ooh, easy. Almost bashed the front of the truck there. Right here we're going to use a little diff lock to pull ourselves out, but that was all we really needed it. And trailer's out of the water, so we have our full load and heading back to the farm to help them with their wet harvest. Wow, it's bouncy. The roads aren't great. Such a beefy motor. Now, interestingly, now we'll see what happens at nighttime, but the gauges don't light up during the day. That's interesting. All right. Oh, God. Once again, I'm turning as much as I can, and these mud tires just don't grip the road like they should or could. So what do you guys think I should do? Should I sell that tipper with all the supplies on it or just leave it? I don't really need the money that much, but it would be nice to have some of that money back. I don't know. It's kind of funny, as I get further in the game, I'm finding I'm actually having less money because I'm buying more trucks. I keep buying ones that I sold back. I'm like, oh, I'll use that now. Or like this, like, hey, let's try this truck out. So I don't know if I'll keep this one or not. I probably will end up returning it just to put money back in the coffers. If I want it again, I'll grab it and, you know, buy it again. It's so easy to purchase and configure trucks. The one thing that they didn't do that I would say... it's like part of me wants them to do it and the other part of me doesn't want them to do it. And that is to charge you for wear and tear on the truck. So if you buy a brand new truck and then drive it back and sell it, you don't get the same amount of money back. That would have prohibited people from, you know, like I'm doing, like trying out trucks. Like I'll buy a truck, try it out, beat the crap out of it, and then return it. And just have that money sitting in my account, but I don't really actually own the truck, and that kind of... Now, on my hardcore mode that I'm playing, I'm not doing that, but on this mode, I do sometimes buy and sell trucks just kind of randomly, so I don't know, is that right or wrong, and what do you guys feel about that? How do you feel? So Phase 1 of this mission has been a big success. We need to move on to Phase 2. No, that is not at all what I wanted to do. I wanted to unload the truck. Oh, wait. We cannot... Wait. The metal beam, brick, wooden planks. Times 2. Why can I no longer sell or unload these? That's really weird. They must have to go in order. Wow. Okay. So we'll just park this truck here then, I guess. We'll come back and get it later. I'm going to run over to the garage, and I'll be right back. All right. So I have pulled the Loadstar out of retirement, and we are on our way to the trailer that is on the other side of the map. I'm hoping I have enough fuel to get there. I don't know. Let's take a look at the map here, though. I'm going to go, let's see, if I go out this way. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I want to get that trailer off the map. We didn't have to do it this way, but... Okay, so if I go left to get the fuel and then head up that way, that should be the shortest direction. Okay. Love this truck. If I could buy one of these for my home, like as a pickup truck, I would love it. It's the original crew cab, guys. I would like it lifted a little bit. Obviously, the lift kit would help this kind of stuff. But it does okay. It pulls right through. Now, we have chain tires on. It's not exactly ideal. We probably should be running mud tires, but I had this truck set up for Alaska, so when I head over there, I'm ready to go, but then came back on this map for this. So, but the chain tires will do fine on the mud. They're not. From what I understand, they do just slightly better in mud than the mud tires do, but it's like a really minuscule difference. But they have changed stuff since last time, so I'm not sure exactly what the total truth is, because I hear different things from different people. Uh-oh. The one problem of not having the truck raised. Those bigger rocks get you. They eat you up. But this is definitely a good truck. Can you put me in your pocket again, babe? Perfect, thank you. It's crazy how moving me that little, like you've only moved me, what, like a foot? It completely gets, I can't hear your volume at all right now. Except for you. Yeah, but I'm saying even when you're doing stuff like that whole time you had me there, I heard nothing. Oh, well, I still don't hear anything. Except for you. Alright, so there's that. And we are going to head down that way. Once again, this truck is great for off-roading. It's fun. It's a blast. Don't think it was meant to be driven like this, honestly. Like, this is what you see people... railroads used to use these to move guys around, like, between, you know, like, different stations and stuff. Like, if the guys are working on the railroad, they could either go on the road, or these would have those wheels on them that you'd put them down, you know. But you'd see these trucks with those rail wheels on them. But now... Obviously, you don't ever see these anymore. I don't think there's any of them running anymore, aside from people that have collected them, you know. But it's a great truck. If I could find one, I would love to rehab one of these. It's so ugly, like the front. It's the same front that we had on school buses for all those years, you know. Like the school buses used to have those that same exact, you know, grill and all that stuff. So it's basically the Loadstar is like a school bus, but for adults. The adult bus. Definitely don't want to be on the adult bus. My wife is just shaking her head. Mommy, can I ride the adult bus? Sounds like something I shouldn't. We need to go a little further up and then left. So keep going. Don't want that road. We could take the next road. The good news is we've used almost no fuel at this point. However, coming back, I know we're going to use a ton. This is gonna. Those trailers are heavy, and like pulling that thing is going to make it really heavy. All right, let's go down here. Is this it? Nope. That's what happens when you don't use the map. It's this one right here. Whoa. Might want to run a little slower along here. Sweet. Jumping Jehoshaphat. So we use less than a quarter tank. We're almost there. Oh, yeah. That was to be expected. We have some repair points, though. When we get there, we can fix it up a little bit. I think. Wait, this doesn't carry repair points, does it? Oh, it does. There we go. I meant to do that. It was destined. Destined to bust my engine. So once again, the chain tires do well on the mud. I mean, as you can see, now this map is not as muddy as some of the ones that we're going to run into later. And like I said, the Russian maps are a lot harder, and the Russian trucks are a lot, well, seemingly from what I've seen so far, they're more capable. They're just designed to go in much harder off-road conditions, which I'm not going to complain. But I'm not using them yet either, so. Okay, so the quickest left and then right and then left. Okay. That wasn't so bad. I thought this was going to take a really long time to get over here, and it's actually shoot sticks. Keep that rolling. This is our road up here. Who, me? Who you calling dopey, dopey? You chasing a sheep? I knew it. She always calls the sheep dopey. I knew it. Yep, didn't think that was going to be as muddy as it was. Okay, moving along. Pay more attention to the road. So we've burned through about a third of a tank, a little bit less than a third, and we've arrived. Well, now we got to take this thing all the way back the way that we came, except for this time at the gas station we're going to go straight and go to the farm. The farm. Here, sheepy deepy. Here, sheep dip. Hey, you know what sheep dip is? Have you ever had sheep dip before? Hello? Sheep in the hole! Well, get the sheep in the hole. Go in, sheep. Come on, you can do this. Look at that Loadstar pull. What a great truck. Sell everything and get one of these. I'm going to put it in low. But you can see here now I'm having to use a lot more fuel because we're just not... We're no longer floating over the surface. We're having to really pull. But this is actually not too bad. Considering we're pulling a trailer full of bricks. Whoa. 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 Don't swear at the sheep. Oh. Would you like some sheep dip for your chips, dear? Oh. Do you know what sheep dip is? See, English people, they just don't know. So you could serve them a bowl of sheep dip with their chips and they'd eat it. I'm not insulting you. I insulted English people for not knowing. Now, why do you want the sheep in the hole? Might as well refuel. Are you forcing the sheep to live in the hole? What's its primary purpose being in the hole?
You don't want to know.
I don't want to know, huh? Is it like a wool maker? Are you making Are you making an automated wool farm? Quite possibly. Okay, so yes. So she's going to be having this poor sheep crammed in a hole so it can produce wool for the rest of its miserable hole-ridden life. I would say probably just a little you should make one of each color. Like right next to each other, then you can have like a colorful wool dispenser. These poor sheep. It's a pretty good idea, though, isn't it? Yikes. Just letting it roll down the hill. What does nibbling on the grass do? Oh, so the sheep... So once a sheep nibbles on grass, then it makes wool. Interesting. I did not know that. That's something I just learned about Minecraft. I did not know that if the sheep nibbles on grass, it makes wool. That's pretty cool. Yep. The things you learn on my Snowrunner streams about games we're not even playing. Aw, poor sheep encased in glass. He's like the Pope Mobile. Oh, ow. And we'll keep it in low gear here going up the hill. So not only do we have power, but the wheels keep gripping rather than slipping and bouncing. This truck is doing a great job, though, with this trailer. This is what this trailer needed. We tried doing it with the Chevy pickup, and it kept getting stuck, and we were getting frustrated, and this is much, much better. Now, in the deep mud, we probably still will get bogged down, but that works well. Gives us an opportunity to sell off that trailer, too. We should be able to make it all the way back to the gas station from here. So I will catch you guys there. My wife is sadistically torturing sheep, keeping them locked in little glass rooms with one piece of grass to eat. And we're going to fill that tank. There we go. So the truck's been filled up, and we're going to head over. This is... I don't think I've ever taken this route on video before, so we'll go ahead and take this route. What did you say, baby? Oh. I mean, did you look it up? Do you have to? Is there a way you have to automatically regrow grass?
No, it will regrow, but it just depends on how long.
So it's taken us... So it's taken us about 2 game days is what I'm trying to say to complete this mission set. Here we are. So that was a nice little pass that leads down to the farm. If you go to the right, you can go out to the main road and go that way, but this is a pretty good little pass here. So we've used our trucks that were in storage that we haven't used in a while and completed. Well, we will be completing this mission shortly, and I think that's it. However, I do need to take, once I sell that trailer off, I do need to service the Freightliner and then take it over to the take it over and pick up the service trailer that's going over to our other map. So we're going to change the truck, and we're going to go here to cargage management. We have been promoted to rank level 23. Heat shielded. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So I am going to... Let's see. We're at 44 minutes, so that should probably do us for an episode. In the next episode, we'll be taking that trailer back from here over to the other map, and we will then work on... hold on a second, folks. 1 second here. So we'll go ahead and bring that other trailer back, and then we'll move on to finishing up the Smithville Dam map, at which time we'll be, I think, ready to move on to Lake Island or whatever they call it. So that'll be it. So, ladies and gentlemen, I just got stuck. This is that deep muck I was talking about. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change the trucks over, and we're gonna use, this guy's got the chain tires on, so he'll have more traction. And we're gonna just grab onto this. like so. Attach our winch. And we're going to go ahead and yank that truck out. Maybe. Yep. So once again, the Scout makes a fairly okay rescue truck. It's not very heavy. So if you have a truck that's stuck and needs to be flipped, you're going to be struggling with it. But if you need to pull a truck out that's stuck from the mud, you probably will be able to do it with this truck once it's fully upgraded, or mostly upgraded, because it has diff lock and all-wheel drive. But once again, it's not a very heavy truck, so that does tend to lead to problems sometimes. But anyway, have a great night, guys, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun making it. See you in the next exciting episode of Snowrunner. Make sure to come on Wednesday night to see the latest DLC, the new trucks, and also some of the new missions. I don't think we'll get them all done, but we'll work on some of the missions for that. So I look forward to that. It'll be a lot of fun. See you next time. Bye.